The first queen candidate representing the freshman class is Hadley Hines. She is the daughter of Ryan and Misty Hines. Her future plans are to win the lottery and give $50,000 of it to Coach Taylor. Hadley is being escorted by Kel Collins. Kel is the son of James and Chelsea Collins. His future plans are to graduate high school.
The next queen candidate representing the sophomore class is Gracie Langford. Gracie is the daughter of Brian and Shanta Langford. Her future plans are going to college to play softball and obtaining a college degree. Gracie is being escorted by Ben Schreiner. Ben is the son of Jason and Jana Schreiner. His future plans, and I quote, "I want to be a cowboy, baby."
What about now? Yes, you're good.
The next queen candidate is sophomore Haley White. Haley is the daughter of Victor and Amber White. Her future plans are to graduate and travel the world with her best friend, Ronnie. Haley is being escorted by the junior class queen candidate, Isaac Bradford. Isaac is the son of Jerry and Heather Bradford. His future plans are to survive another year of the Rona.
The next queen candidate representing the senior class is Pensy Stork. Pensy is the daughter of Nikki and Chris Stork. Her future plans are to go to college and then move to New Orleans. Pensy is being escorted by JJ Espino. JJ is the son of Emmanuel and Sandra D. Herrera. His future plans are graduating high school and working hard in the career of his choosing. Pensy is also being escorted by candidate Kyler Quintana. Kyler is the son of Roman and JC Quintana. His future plans are to graduate and play college sports. Now we will announce the homecoming candidates from Texhoma.
The first queen candidate is Kennedy Keelan. Kennedy is the daughter of Cameron Keelan and Veronica Escalera. Her future plans are to attend college and major in physical therapy and minor in sports medicine. Kennedy is being escorted by Quinn Ingram. Quinn is the son of Eric and Kelly Ingram. His future plans are to become a veterinarian and own a boat by the time he is 28.
The next queen candidate is Larissa Porras. Larissa is the daughter of Yadira Porras. Her future plans are to go to college and pursue a degree in interior design. Larissa is being escorted by Drew Ferris. Drew is the son of David and Devin Ferris. His future plans are to become a firefighter and be a rodeo clown on the side.
The next queen candidate is Ashley Figueroa. Ashley is the daughter of Juan and Norma Figueroa. Her future plans are to attend OU and pursue a career as a dental hygienist. Ashley is being escorted by Adrian Ornelas. Adrian is the son of Edgar and Patricia Ornelas. His future plans are undecided for the time being.
The next queen candidate is Ariel Brewer. Ariel is the daughter of Don and Sylvia Brewer. Her future plans are to attend Texas Tech and pursue a career as a physician's assistant or a dental hygienist. Ariel is being escorted by Trent Mitchell. Trent is the son of Brady and Christy Mitchell. His future plans are to attend OSU to major in architecture and hopefully play college sports.
The last queen candidate is Ariana Rosales. Ariana is the daughter of Denise Cruz. Her future plans are to attend college or university to continue her athletic journey while maintaining a degree in sports medicine. Ariana is being escorted by Britt McQuitty. Britt is the son of Heather Clayton. His future plans are undecided, but he still wants to graduate and do whatever makes him happy.
Goodwell's attendants are Rylan Herrera and Luke Bird. Rylan is the daughter of Adrian and Tasha Herrera. Her future plans are to become a teacher. Luke Bird is the son of Chris and Julia Bird. His future plans are to become a police officer.
Texhoma's attendants are Claire Kiesler and Uriah Salamanca. Claire is the daughter of Chance and Jody Kiesler. Her future plans are to train horses. Uriah is the son of Diego and Christy Salamanca and Seth and Darby Barbie. His future plans are to be a YouTuber. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now present your 2020 King from Goodwell is Kyler Quintana.
Your 2020 Queen from Goodwell is Haley White.
And now, your 2020 King from Texhoma is Trent Mitchell.
And your 2020 Queen from Texhoma is Ashley Figueroa.
Do you need these like switched off at the bottom too?
I think they turn off on themselves.
I guess we'll just leave them. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
As co-ops, we work every day for the sustainable development of our neighborhoods and communities. Co-ops give back to communities by donating to first responders, youth, and senior citizens groups, as well as civic organizations. We build a stronger community.
My name is Brent Brooks with PTCI, and as a conversion technician, I take great pride in providing quality internet service to all of our customers.
Hello, my name's David Sheets. I'm a service technician for TCEC. I live in this community and I'm working for the members.
We care about providing reliable phone and internet service to all of our customers. We deliver superior internet access through over 2,300 miles of fiber throughout our area.
Getting called out for storms and vehicle accidents or other types of calls is what we do to keep the lights on.
We are committed to connecting you to the world throughout our service area.
We care every day, every member, every time. It's the cooperative way.
Co-ops care. We're committed to our members and communities.
Trick or treat!
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Your Wi-Fi signal ghosting you, appearing and disappearing at random? Do you find yourself huddled around the router trying to conjure up a magic Wi-Fi signal? Your Wi-Fi needs help. PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi covers your entire casa, now free for 3 months. What does this mean? You don't have to be an evil genius to get the best Wi-Fi around. Keep the whole family happy and connected with PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi. Some restrictions apply.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Hi, so I'm Elizabeth, Brown with PTCI, and I've got with me today Angela Rhodes with Guyman Public Schools, and she is the superintendent. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely.
So we, fortunately or unfortunately, had the pleasure of beginning to work together in the spring once the COVID pandemic hit the fan.
Yes.
So at that point, we realized that we really had a plan to get our students educating through the distance learning plan. So can you kind of bring me and our viewers here a little bit of that experience just on a quick level?
Sure. So yes, March became the infamous day that we did not return to school. So the state of Oklahoma and obviously Guyman Public Schools put a Band-Aid on something that we were not prepared for. And so with that, students, did not return to school, and we tried to do the best we could of educating kids after that spring break. We did get to work with PTCI trying to figure out how we're going to get internet access to our students who were one-to-one, and we were one-to-one 7th grade through 12th. So we needed to find a way that we could make sure that we could continue educating kids during the shutdown. So it's we've come kind of full circle. We are starting off the year as traditional, returning back to school as normal as possible with heightened security, safety measures. But we are still preparing for remote learning if we would have to shut down, but also virtual. For those students that are not ready to go back to school or parents are worried, we do have a virtual option. And so with the help of PTCI and getting internet access to them, that's what we're planning on doing.
Very good. So in the spring, we kind of came up with a plan, had a little special for teachers and students who didn't have access at that point, and we kind of navigated that digital divide. We realized that some of our local educators and our students didn't have a home connection. So as quickly as we could, we got installers into homes and provided those connections where we could, fiber optic internet, really fast, very capable speeds. And then also to try to bridge some of that as well, as we were furiously trying to install, we also set up public hotspots in areas. Whereas that was kind of the quick and get it done pandemic mode. Now we're taking a more calculated approach. We've kind of learned from those, and we're able to get it more calculated into the homes of the students as we can. So,
but I will tell you, coming from another community, the internet connection here is fabulous. I mean, I do believe PTCI does a great job. There's fiber to every home. So we have the capabilities. Now it's just finding out who doesn't have it, what can we do to help them, and I believe PTCI is still offering
that is correct,
that discounted price.
Thank you so much for coming in, Mrs. Rhodes. I so appreciate you taking the time out of your day. To you out there, I hope you look forward to sending your kids or watching your neighborhood kids go back to school, and wish them all the best of luck. And just remember, in these times, it's good to be kind. Thank you.
And we did the 30 for 30, and it's been a great investment for us.
So is that internet speed working for you well?
Yeah, speed is good, and for us, we have 3 computers going at the same time, and we have 2 teachers, of course, distance learning, and then Catherine doing her distance learning. So at couple times, you have 3 laptops going to make sure everything's going. We've had no problems, but it's been a real nice bonus for us to have at the house. And like I said, PTCI has just been fantastic to us, kind, and it's fun to walk into your office and know a lot of the people, you know, Guyman related, and you know, the worker came in and put in the system, and we've had no issues.
We are offering 30 meg for $30, and you guys are eligible. Come and sign up.
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Your Wi-Fi signal ghosting you, appearing and disappearing at random? Do you find yourself huddled around the router trying to conjure up a magic Wi-Fi signal? Your Wi-Fi needs help. PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi covers your entire casa, now free for 3 months. What does this mean? You don't have to be an evil genius to get the best Wi-Fi around. Keep the whole family happy and connected with PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi. Some restrictions apply.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
The captain for the Mooreland Bearcats tonight, number 58, Keaton Bowers. Number 53, John Sturgill. Number 1, Dawson Frazier. Number 15, John Cargill. Number 3, Clayton White. Number 2, Theo Sutton. And number 10, Eli Noble. The captain for the Red Devils tonight, number 3. Number 3, Tryon Grice. Number 32, Drew Ferris. Number 9, Adrian Ornelas. And number 24, Britt McQuitty. I'd like to ask you to please stand at this time for the prayer given by Grayson McLaughlin, followed by the playing of our national anthem played by the Texhoma Band directed by Arthur Bowman.
Would you please bow? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Help all the athletes stay safe and give all the glory to you in the end. In your name we pray, amen.
Well, Mooreland comes into this one 1-1. I believe that one loss was to Thomas earlier, as a lot of district teams, that's who they're going to lose to. They're going to lose to Thomas. That's a very, very talented team, a very difficult team to play. Devils don't get them till senior night, so. As here comes the Devils. And as we mentioned, Devils come in 5-0, and I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was like, "Oh, you guys look pretty decent. You know, you've allowed a couple points. You know, I mean, you've won a couple games by, 30, 40 points." And I go, "That's a halftime score. I mean, it was over at half. We didn't put any more points up. We didn't know, and any extra points were allowed by the JV defense." And he goes, "Whoa, wait. How many points has your varsity offense allowed?" And I thought about it, 7. Groover put up 7, and the varsity offense or defense has not allowed another touchdown in 4 games. With me tonight, right now, is going to be Stratton Blasting Game. Say hi to the folks, Stratton.
Hey guys, how are you all doing today?
Later, Grayson McGlasson will join us. He's taking care of a few homecoming festivities. He said the prayer here earlier. And Red Devils will return to start the game here. Quintana back deep. As we're going to see two totally different systems here. The Devils, a fast-paced scoring offense. Moreland, a very slow, time-consuming offense. And I think what this final score is really shows who dominates this game. As that one goes straight to Quintana. He's going to take it up the middle. He's got a hole. And taken down by the kicker. Looking at their roster, trying to find out who the kicker was. He's not listed. All right, that works for us, I guess. Mitchell here in pistol set. Hands off up the middle. Grice gonna gain about 7 up here. And again, so many often games here, you look at the Red Devil sideline and you see a red jersey from the 35 to the 40-yard line. And you look across the field and they have enough to cover 5 yards worth. And that is a very often common statement.
I think this is the biggest Texhoma has been in a while.
It's, 60-plus players. Hand off up the middle. Grice. Ooh, he's met in the backfield. And
by a swarm of Bearcats.
Keaton Bowers, he's a senior, and I'm going to tell you straight up, he will most likely be a all-district player at the end of this. He is a beast. The umpire went down on that one. I was looking down to make sure I had the right Bearcat.
It was good sportsmanship by Keaton Bowers for the Bearcats. Helped him up.
3rd and long here for the Red Devils. Twin receivers both sides. Going to move Grice back over to the left. Mitchell drops back, looks across the middle. In trouble. He's got to get away, and he's got the first. And he is down at about the 44-yard line. As that is a first down Red Devils. Mitchell getting it with his feet. You know, this is a really good test when you come up across a guy like Keaton Bowers. You know you're going to see big, mean linemen when you play Thomas. Kind of a young, unexperienced line. They really haven't been tested. This could be a good challenge for the Red Devils here. Mitchell gets it to Grice on kind of a goofy-looking pitch. And they're going to get about a yard. Joining us now is Grayson McGlasson.
What's up?
Finally, it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been a while. I think the last game we did was Southwestern Heights. We haven't done a district game together.
Oh, true. Well, hopefully I'm not bad luck.
Twins set out to the left. Mitchell gonna reset the offense here. They've got 12 seconds to do a play. Handoff is to Ferris. And Ferris is gonna break it.
Horse.
Brought down, and yep, there's that horse collar.
There we go.
Stratton, you were calling it there as you could tell that was definitely going to end up being a horse collar call. And might have shocked Moreland. Drew Ferris does not have a lot of carries this year. And definitely making the most of his average right there. As he breaks that one big.
With his size and body, it looks like he's a little speed back, but he definitely rolled over that guy.
Crazy is he actually plays more like a fullback. It's small and he's just so built and so much power. Devils, I mean, as deep as they are at linebacker, you're going to see that dip play as running back as Brett McQuitty. Yeah, he scores. As we've scored, so I better put the scoreboard on the board here. as Jose Cruz comes out to kick. And okay, this is where your bad luck comes into play.
Yeah.
Cruz has been solid without you on the mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh, it's you. It's you. As they're going to have to fake it, and it's intercepted. That's one of the few times we've seen that play not work. That's rare.
It is me.
It is. I mean, I hate to tell you, Grayson, you're the bad luck here. Cruz going into that kick, I think it's 11 for 12. That one miss was at Burns Flat. Wind was blowing hard across the field, and he ended up hitting the upright on the wind side, and so that was his only miss throughout the last 2 weeks. And then,
of course, I get back on the mic and he misses.
Yeah, Gracie.
Well, I mean, that doesn't count as a miss. It's the botched snap. So technically, I'm just a bad person for the play, for special teams.
For special teams. I don't know how many special teams touchdowns we've had with you on the mic, but I know we've had at least one in each of the last games. Kyler Quintana ran a punt back for a touchdown. We had a block punt for a touchdown last week as well. And I think Quintana ran back maybe a kickoff. Oh, there's a little onside, and
am I the only one that saw that? He had a chance.
I'm pretty sure you're not the only one that saw that. That was all Carson Elliott's ball, and one of the Mooreland guys knew it, reached back, pulled him back, and Mooreland's gonna keep it at the 45.
Come on.
1st and 10 here. Devils lead 6-0 here in this early bout.
They don't have enough people on the line.
Handoff up the middle. Stopped by... actually, that is not Ferris. That is Van Schreiner.
Oh yeah, I forgot who started.
Van Schreiner getting the start. That's a little bit of a surprise.
I think I saw
for Grice, for trying Grice.
Yeah, I saw him getting stretched out over there.
Oh yeah, Grice is currently not in. He's not happy right now. Handoff. And no, it's not. Quarterback keeper 7. He's got some space. Mitchell having to make the tackle there. And 1st and 10 Mooreland, and this is kind of the scary thing about this wing T offense is players have to stay home. They got to cover their gaps. Not something Red Devils are normally used to. The Red Devils, very athletic defense, tend to like to play one-on-one, beat you and get to the ball. You can't do that. You got to play team defense against this team. Man in motion. This is going to go to the right. And
fill the gaps.
Just like that, right?
Just like that. The nose guard has to blow up that center, and those ends have to contain.
Joe Hernandez and Jonathan Martinez in on that tackle.
The Hernandez brother over on the line. Jerry and Joe.
Under center now. Man in motion again. Handoff up the middle. Nope. Quarterback keeper. And not good. He might break this. Looks like Quintana ends up making the tackle.
2 chances to hit him in the backfield.
And people thought I was crazy for saying this might be the first real challenge the Devils see.
It's a different type of formation for them.
Yeah. It's really, honestly, just a matchup nightmare is what that ends up coming down to. Wing set. Handoff up the middle. You're going to get stopped. And that's that play that I was actually called and told Stratton about is they're going to run that running back right off to that right side.
They've done it a couple of times already.
and
veer right off the guard.
Get 5 yards off of that, and 5 yards is all you need. Do it twice, you got a first down.
True. Option play right here.
Oh, fumble. And can the Red Devils stop it?
Nope.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yo, nope, it's a touchdown and 6-6, and I think that's the first points the Red Devils have allowed in the first quarter, and hello, wake up on homecoming. Mooreland came to play.
I truly believe that was going to be an option play with that swing going out, and it was just a botched snap, and he just went with it.
We noticing we've got some very, very low viewer numbers tonight. However, I think I know why. You look out in front of us. The whole town of Texhoma and Goodwell
For real.
is here.
We came to go park and we couldn't even find a spot because everything was full.
And you were here early.
Yeah.
There's a snap, and for the first time this entire season, the Devils trail 7-6.
The Bearcats. Bearcats jump up with a 7-6 lead over the Red Devils.
And so I don't know if I'm sitting here in shock, you sitting here in shock. One major factor in that whole run, and exactly, Devils, they're a different team without all 5 linebackers. And as of this current moment, Tryon Grice not out there as he is trying to work something out. Looks like Lance Quintana's working with him right now. And that makes sense why Drew Ferris got the ball there on that last possession. He had went in for Tryon.
Beat for Red Devils again. Tyler Quintana and April Espina.
They're putting a brace on his ankle right now. You can kind of see that over there. Actually, you can't see that. We can see that. You're seeing the kickoff.
Liking the new mics. This is the first time I've worn them.
This is the first time with the new mics with you.
They're a lot more secure on my head now.
I hate to tell you, as of right now, though, this might be the last time with the new mics. I am actually not a fan of what it does to our cast quality.
Oh, rip. Well, it was nice.
Big kick there. Quintana up the middle. There's going to be a flag.
Block in the back.
And once again, kicker going to take care of him. And things getting a little chippy between these two teams.
Looks like it's going to be a block in the back.
Whitecap says holding. So Devils going to start off from the 30.
So the Red Devil ball on the 30-yard line. First and 10. On their own 30.
Twin receivers out to the right. Actually, the left, man in motion. And jet sweep here for Quintana, and he is met around the edge by 71. That is another player not listed. Yep, unsure who that Bearcat is, as there are a few of those big boy numbers we do not have. Twins out to the left. Mitchell shotgun. High snap, gonna get it to McQuitty. And
Looked like he had a hole and it just got stopped.
no, something a little bit different. And the Devils, if you talked to anybody last week, Merritt did not want to play us They were afraid of the contact. They were afraid of Britt McQuitty. Moreland, they seem like they say, bring on the challenge. We want 24.
They're hitting just as hard back.
Trips out to the left. Mitchell back to pass. Now is going to look to run. He's sacked. And this is going to bring up a late 4th down. And again, for 5 weeks, the offensive line, they've had an easy outing.
They're just not used to it.
Now you're seeing a defensive line, and they're going to have to start digging deep here as not only do the Devils trail, the Devils punt.
That's crazy.
This is rare. So rare, the last time we were in punt formation, I think we ran a fake. I mean, that's literally, and that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, true.
This time we will punt, though. Johnny Martinez, great kick. Big hit there from Quintana. Looking for space. Oh! That's a rare occasion. The Devils getting smoked, and there's flags everywhere.
All over the place.
There's a flag where Quintana was hit. And there's a flag where the guy went out of bounds, and normally it's the red jersey making that hit. This time, Quintana's got to come out and... Guys, Moreland, they showed up. They're here.
I think that's Kyle Franklin. I don't think that's Quintana.
No, it's Derek Keenan. That's a 5.
Oh.
It's Derek Keenan coming back a little shaken up. And yeah, so
That's what they get.
big help for the Red Devils there. As number 7, Carter Sampson, he is their junior quarterback, and he is definitely caused some problems for the Red Devils here. Unbelievable, the Bearcats, they list 3 quarterbacks, 2 of them seniors, yet Sampson, the sophomore, is the starter.
Hey, it just be like that sometimes.
Sometimes you just, you're a stud, right? And you play.
If you're better, you're just better.
Might be something we hear during basketball season.
Hopefully.
With a freshman coming in, right?
Yeah. Hopefully you didn't just jinx me right there.
Oh, there ain't no such thing as a jinx for you. Unless you're trying to catch a football. Then that's a different story.
Okay.
Hand off up the middle, and Devils had it stopped. Carter Sampson pulled it back out, and the Red Devil linebackers had to come up and make the plays. Drew Ferris. No surprise, the big 32 making the hit. Grice is still out. So you still have Vance Schreiner. Here comes the man in motion. And are we going to get a false start or, yep. It's against the Red Devils.
Lining up.
And that happens a lot.
Yeah, we just ain't looking at the ball. We're a little too, like, I don't even know how to say it, honestly. We just want to go get it.
Well, if you watch their helmets, there are 2 of them are lining up with their heads above the ball. So
yeah.
And they were lining up like that last week. Actually, it's the Hernandez brothers. Gonna gain another. I mean, this is Bearcat football.
Another
4 yards. That's all you need.
down and hit those holes.
3rd and 1, big one coming up here.
Watch the fullback dive right here. That bear.
There it is. Nope, quarterback pulled it back. And that's where you really need a smart quarterback with this wing T offense, is you can look for that dive, and if you see it's not there, pull back, take it yourself.
And use him as a blocker, just like we did.
Yep, first down Bearcats. So here they are, that good old wing T offense. Man in motion, pitch out to him, and takes himself out. Ridge Perviance on the carry.
Looks like Grice is coming back in.
Well, that's a good sign. Grice, healthy enough to come back.
Kind of getting scared.
Is he? No, he's still on the sidelines.
Well, he was getting up and stuff, putting his gloves on.
Hey, our quality jumped to good. That's
good.
That's good. I'm already getting messages saying, hey, this quality is not that good. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to try and fix some of that after the game, hopefully. Figure out what we can do to improve that. Pitch around the outside, stopped. Britt McQuitty on the tackle. And this is what you need to do on the wing team.
There he is.
3rd and 9, and I don't know if they can hear the crowd. We can hear the crowd.
Everyone's happy.
Everybody's excited as Grice comes back in.
Grice back in the lineup for the Red Devils.
Even the announcer giving him an extra little call there. Man in motion. Flags on the play in. Woo. That pulling guard just told Jerry Hernandez, welcome to high school football. Devils, they're trying to get the early head start on the line. It's not really working out for them. Wing T set. Man in motion. And handoff up the middle.
There they go.
There's Jerry Hernandez. Brings up a 4th down, but here's the thing. Now it's 4th and short.
Gotta go for it.
End of the first period. Devils trailing 7-6.
Hey,
not yet. Wait till halftime.
Trick or treat!
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
40 seconds off the clock? Great. That's what they're going to do. The outcome of this game really depends on whose offense takes control. You look at that scoreboard, guess whose offense is taking control?
Mooreland.
It's Mooreland. So, second quarter, hopefully a better outcome here.
I mean, time of possession is going to be Mooreland no matter what.
And Devils knew that coming in. It was the same thing last year when we went out to Mooreland.
Fourth and third.
4th and 3, and I bet you this is a hard count. Oh, hard count. Here they go. QB around the edge. The ball's loose. Ball's loose still. I don't think it matters who gets it. Devil's ball.
Yup. Let's go. And we still recovered it.
Did we hear Trent Mitchell on the recovery?
I don't know.
I think that's what I heard.
I was just hyped that we got it back.
If a Mooreland player had recovered it, it wouldn't have been enough for the first down. So it was Devil's ball.
No matter what.
Devil's ball no matter what. You just get that little turnover stat. Mitchell looks to hand off. It is McQuitty. McQuitty going to try and get around the edge. And how about Jake Meyer there? You know that boy not wanting to lose his senior homecoming night as he was fighting that block.
McQuitty with that little back juke. Little extra yards.
Yeah, little back juke. We saw that last week also in Merritt. Man goes in motion. And they got a hand off to Grice. Grice. He does. I was actually looking at Gage Thrasher. I thought that was Grice. And I'm like, how did he fall for three? He's there at the line. And then I see him upfield a little bit. I was like, whoa, wait, that's the wrong guy. 2nd and 7. Three-man backfield for Mitchell. He's going to put McQuitty in motion. And Grice is going to follow McQuitty and Ferris. Runs over a dude. Yeah, say that's violent.
He's fine for those extra yards.
Trying Grice injured very, very early in this game as he watched the Red Devils go down 7-6. Comes back in his first offensive possession. He is going to contribute. That's what he's going to do.
And you know he's feeling it. He's out there moving around, but you can't tell when he's running that ball.
I hate to say it, I don't remember a year Tryon wasn't hurt, but he's always played through the pain. As here he goes again. And we mentioned it, these Bearcat D linemen, they're big and they're mean. First down Red Devils, though. And again, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. You know, down the line, Thomas is going to be the best. And it's up to the offensive line to figure out how they're going to contribute and stop. Pass up the middle. Ooh, almost intercepted. Theo Sutton had a chance at it. Quintana, the intended receiver. As McQuitty comes back in, Grice comes out. Devils sticking with the 4 receiver look here. Ornalis, Ingram, Quintana, Meyer, your 4 receivers. Handoff up to McQuitty, and McQuitty met at the line. He is met by big bad Keaton Bowers. And we knew we're gonna be announcing his name quite a bit tonight.
3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10 here. McQuitty out, Grice in. As both the running backs, they seem a little bit out of this one. Mitchell back to pass, throws it, has a man. They catch it, touchdown.
He dropped it.
No. What?
They caught it. They caught it.
Touchdown.
The ground caused the... He took 2 steps to hit the ground, and the ball came out.
So, touchdown Red Devils.
If it was the NFL, they wouldn't know what to call it.
Yeah. Wouldn't know what to call it if we were in the NFL.
Classic Des Bryant touchdown right there.
And Devils going to go for it here. Three seconds. Two. They're going to have to hike it. Got it off. Mitchell in trouble. Gonna step back, spin, throws it up in the corner.
Let's go.
Caught?
Yup, caught. But there was a flag on the play.
Looks like the Devils are gonna be setting up to run another play here, as this is probably gonna go against them. Yeah, offsides against the Red Devils, which is weird. Normally that's a dead ball play.
They didn't get it off in time, so they called it offsides.
I mean, makes sense if you're an offensive lineman and you're looking up and you see that clock hit 0. You go, right? Either you snapped it or it's a delay game call.
Either way, you're getting the penalty, right?
Yeah, so you might as well go for it. And Mitchell gonna pitch it to Grice. Grice, no, not going anywhere. 12-7. Gonna stay your score here as clock's ticking. That should not be happening.
Crawford.
Clock.
Crawford the clock.
It's running.
Should we put it back at like 20?
It was at 8:24.
Another penalty?
Mitchell.
Oh, they didn't say it was a touchdown.
No. Oh, it's not a touchdown?
Well, now it is. Let's go.
Sorry, I guess I'm early.
Oh, so it wasn't a touchdown all the time.
My bad, guys. I thought we had scored. That was my bad.
Okay, you're confusing me over here.
Cruz to kick.
Hey, let's go. I didn't mess them up.
Okay. Well, that's embarrassing.
Your Wi-Fi signal ghosting you, appearing and disappearing at random? Do you find yourself huddled around the router trying to conjure up a magic Wi-Fi signal? Your Wi-Fi needs help. PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi covers your entire casa, now free for 3 months. What does this mean? You don't have to be an evil genius to get the best Wi-Fi around. Keep the whole family happy and connected with PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi. Some restrictions apply.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
We'll get back to business here, I guess.
Let's hope so.
This is why they stick us on the live stream and not on any important jobs, right?
Yeah. Hey, this is important.
Okay.
Wow, you really disrespected the fans
okay,
like
let's
that.
get back to this. Remember what happened the last time me and you ran clock? I mean, we kind of had to have the jackets over our head and hide leaving because
I may have got yelled at by a whole bunch of moms.
Yeah,
but, hey,
we were not favorite people back then when we did it. Luckily, that was just a junior high game that ended in a tie.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Kickoff from Cruz. It's deep. And I believe this is going to be returned by Scarborough. Hit up the middle there. And it is Diego Hernandez. And let's give a shout out to your boy as, man, he has been big on special teams the last couple games. I think he had 2 or 3 tackles on kickoffs last week. He's got one here tonight. Freshman contributing.
That's what's up.
And I'm kind of looking over at the sideline. Another scary scenario as starting center Colton Sinning is getting looked at. Handoff up the middle. Devils going to get the stop here as Drew Ferris all over it. Connor Scarborough, the running back.
Drew Ferris to the Red Devils. The game is 2 yards.
About 7 to go. Man in motion. And pitch out. And
Drew.
Britt, big hit. And guys, I mean, this is the purpose of the wing T offense. First option is dead, pitch it out, the guy's there, and you have to have defensive players staying at home ready for that. You've got to kill the second option on this offense.
Yeah.
Third and short. This is exactly what the wing T offense wants. So here we go, third and short, man in motion. As quarterback keeper, gonna get the first. And this, I mean, what's he need? He needs 3 yards.
4 yards a carry.
That's not hard in a wing T offense.
Have they thrown it yet?
I was about to ask you that. Had they thrown it yet?
They lined it up to throw it, and it was an encroachment penalty. That's it.
Not looked to throwing the ball once tonight, and let me show you my shock face. That's not going to happen. Handoff up the middle. Nope, QB keeps it. And going to break a few there. As he gets up to the second level, Ornalis has to make the tackle, and first down. Now, with Devils up 13-7 here, it is kind of a odd moment to bring up. Devils getting some state recognition this week. Squirtle has them in the top 10 at number 10. Hey, the Oklahoman still doesn't have them in the top 10, but
we don't care.
Give respect. There's the teams they've got in the top 10 were well deserving.
Look,
quarterback
as we said something, they're passing the ball.
And wide open, Devils not ready for it.
Maybe they should not throw it.
And
Sampson's pass was completed. Mitchell having to make the tackle, and Ornalis, that's Ornalis coming up, Gimpy.
Oh, no.
So Ben Schreiner will come in now. Both Schreiner boys getting playing time here. Here comes that wing T again, man in motion. Handoff up the middle. Scarborough stopped. Joe Hernandez on that stop, and I mean, just get in the mind of Joe Hernandez. You know that kid is a beast. He likes to make big time plays. As a nose guard facing the wing T offense, he can't be as much of a beast as he normally does. He has to break through 3 guys and stop the fullback.
His job
every single play.
His job is to blow up and contain both A gaps. That's his job right now.
And for a guy who loves to sack the quarterback, that's not normally something he likes to do. As Quentin Ingram on the stop. End around to Sutton. And here's a 3rd and 6.
Hey, not too bad.
Better scenario for the Red Devils. And, bring up last year in this whole game, the player who made big plays that led the Red Devils to a victory, 19, Quentin Ingram. Wing T set, again, man in motion. Gonna pitch out here. Looking for the edge. Big stuff. Was that Jake Meyer?
Dude, that was a crazy hit, bro.
Don't see too many big snot hits like that from Jake Meyer, but That dude, his allergy problems are gone. Jake Myers cleaning all that nasal congestion out of him.
Hey, like you said, he wants to win his last homecoming.
4th and short. Big play coming up here. Man in motion.
Oh, almost had it right there.
And
trying to get him to jump.
Just tried to get him to jump. They didn't have a play call.
And they almost did.
I saw him move a little.
You know, Joe, he likes to get the early snap. He had, I don't know what, 2, 3 jumps.
Last game.
I think he's already had 2 this game too.
Trick or treat!
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
You know, they've handled the first 5 teams they played. Moreland, though, trying to
a lot tougher
to take down the Red Devils. And
yeah,
I mean, it seemed like people all week calling me crazy, thinking Bearcats going to be the first challenge for the Red Devils. Yeah, and I'm not saying, you know, head for head that the Bearcats are really comparable to the Red Devils. It's the concept.
The scheme difference.
The scheme difference is the challenge. Pitch out. And
he doesn't get it.
Nope. Does not get it. Devils turning the ball over, or get the turnover here. And again, let's talk strategy here. We said Devils players, they love to be the guy who makes the play. They love to be the dude on the highlight film. You can't do that in the wing tee. Back to Jake Meyer. He blows the blocker up. He could have easily tried to get around the blocker, make the tackle, and the guy gets the first down. Instead, blows the blocker up and lets the guy behind him make the play.
Did his job and let the corner make the tackle.
Exactly. 1st and 10, Red Devils, man in motion. And gonna look for the little slant here. Finds Myers as he's gonna get a good catch. First down, Red Devils. And I mean, come on, Jake Meyer. It's his night. Handoff up the middle here. Believe that's Grice. Gonna gain about 3 here. 3 minutes left till half, and you know the Devils
trying to pick up that pace.
The lowest amount of points they have scored in the first half is 29. Hoping to hit 21 tonight. Is that McQuitty? That is McQuitty on the carry. Gain of about 3. Clock continues to tick here. Critical 3rd down here. 3rd and 3. Long 3. Mitchell tries to get him to jump. Doesn't happen. A little scary there. Roman popped his head up like,
I thought he was
whoa, what are we doing, coach? I can see Roman kind of like thinking that way. Drops back to throw, looks over the middle.
Look at Jake.
Throws, got Quintana. Quintana caught. Oh, he loses it. And they're going to say he had possession. That is a Bearcat football.
No.
Yeah, they are
saying that, but he never had possession.
He had it in his hands for like half a second.
He didn't even get those 2 steps down there.
Yeah.
He barely got the 2nd foot down. It honestly looked like he was going to spin out of that and go for 6.
That's what I thought he was about
and
to.
Got
he
hit.
Got possession of the ball.
That ball came loose, and I think he's yelling at Trent. He's going, dude, I never had it. That's always what you say though when you fumble it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even have it.
As a wide receiver.
Promise you, I dropped that.
Especially as a wide receiver.
Man in motion. They're gonna throw again. Ooh! Johnny Martinez.
Unscathed.
And again, I mean, things I called and told you this stuff. I said, defensive linemen, they are pass rushers. That is what they do. Jonathan Martinez.
That's what they're best at.
Doing just that.
Good loss on the play, about a 7-yard loss, going to be at 2nd down and 17.
2nd and 17 coming up here. Man in motion. And quarterback's going to keep it. Breaks through a tackle. I think Grice is going to finish it. And we're going to get a timeout called. Texhoma calling the timeout. Telling you, Devils, they want 21. And they're going to call timeout here.
1:27 left in the first half of play. The Red Devils up 13-7.
13-7 your score, minute 27 left. So we are here, minute 27. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching. Man, we've had some quality issues. Luckily, PTCI is here. We're gonna go chat with them after the game, see if we can't figure out what we can do better. We're actually volume picking up too on PTCI for their feed. As this is a 3rd and long, and you know, every time we've had these 3rd and 3s, we were like, this is what the wing T set's made for. Wing T is not set for 3rd and 15, no.
For sure.
There is only so many routes you can run, and a fumble is not one of them. And we got a timeout getting called again.
The nose guard blew up that center.
That's his job, right? Joe Hernandez coming up big in this one. He's kind of limping on that knee.
Your Wi-Fi signal ghosting you, appearing and disappearing at random? Do you find yourself huddled around the router trying to conjure up a magic Wi-Fi signal? Your Wi-Fi needs help. PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi covers your entire casa, now free for 3 months. What does this mean? You don't have to be an evil genius to get the best Wi-Fi around. Keep the whole family happy and connected with PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi. Some restrictions apply.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Freeze quality.
Buffering every 5-second type thing.
Yeah. Which is really unfortunate. Honestly, we did not have this problem back before our new mic system, so I know who I'm blaming.
Thought you were about to say before me. I'm like, man.
No, we've had these problems with you. Hunting here, Mooreland.
Almost
nice
gone.
little kick. And Myers just making that guy eat grass.
Oh, a good return.
Good, solid return up the sideline. Should have been Quintana returning it. And it was. Of course, I'm going to go try and show the guides here what the live looks like, and it's going to actually work.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Doesn't look horrible, but
Red Devils. A little swing pass out there. Tries to stay in bounds is Grice.
That play from Nico to Grice was completed. Knocked out of bounds. After a 1st and 10. Knocked out on the 44-yard line.
McQuitty coming out. Ingram comes in. Maybe this is what we need to do. I turned on I turned on the feed here so we could see the interruptions, and then it hasn't interrupted since. Oh, pass! Looked like Mooreland was going to pick that off.
I thought that was about to happen.
Not down.
Luckily, it's just batted down.
By steps it over. Ball falls incomplete.
.58 seconds left here till half. Devils trying to score here. 2nd and 10. Mitchell over to the edge, outside there. Caught. Clock running though. Actually, they showed clock running, but I think it's a first down, so that stops the clock. And now the white hat calling for it to run. Mitchell spikes it. And the Red Devil getting knocked down there is Joe.
Move the second down again.
Red Devils have all the time in the world now. 47 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Drops back, looks over to the left, throws it to the corner. It is incomplete. Leaves 42 on the clock. Yep, that's what happens. It totally kicks people out. Ouch.
GHF 068, your pickup is honking at you.
Sounds like we do have a car alarm going off.
Imagine that was your truck.
I would not be happy. Mitchell, back pass, in trouble, steps up, and he's gonna gain 3. And Devils gonna use their last timeout here.
Man, these mics really killing us.
Trick or treat!
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
So 4th down, 32 seconds left. Fourth and 8. Drops back to throw, looks right, looks left. Mitchell gonna chuck it up to the end zone. Pass interference, pass interference, no. No?
Come on.
Really? Okay.
All over him.
I mean, clearly getting shoved right at the end of that.
Hey,
oh, illegal receiver downfield for the Red Devils. So they're going to call it off.
Decline it?
Yep, decline it. 24 seconds left. 13-7 your score.
So the first begins with Bearcat, 24 seconds left in the first half of play.
Wing T set again. Draws back to throw, looks across the middle, And caught.
Oh, dang.
Wow. I didn't think Mooreland was going to try and push downfield. They are.
That was a good throw and catch.
And the offense that's not designed to pass is passing.
17 seconds left.
That was a strike.
That was 17 seconds left, and Mooreland's going to call a timeout. And man, sitting here and scoreboard doesn't show it, but Mooreland has really came to play the Red Devils tonight. And Devils are going to have to dig deep if they're going to come out of homecoming with a victory.
Did you say that quarterback was a sophomore?
Quarterback is a sophomore.
And maybe that's why he's starting, because he can actually throw the ball.
Yeah. Don't remember them being able to throw the ball last year, so. "17 seconds left, and Mitchell probably going to play a little bit deeper here as Bearcats trying to tie this up at half. They get the ball back at half as well.
True.
Wing T set again. Going to try and throw it. And caught?
I don't think
Out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't think they were.
Incomplete.
The field was Sutton. So you got bounce to bring up. Throw it down the field. Step it down the field. 12 seconds left.
So 12 seconds left here. Here's that wing T again. Drops back to throw. Looks right. Has a man. Does he beat Quintana?
No.
No. And he wants the flag.
Hey, we didn't get it, so you don't get it.
Nate Butts
That play was incomplete.
wanting the flag there.
That was booty.
Second, the hit receiver was Nate Butts.
Six seconds left here. As Mooreland still trying to tie the game, 3rd and 10. That one chucked up and falls harmlessly to the ground. So at the end of the half, or end of the first half, Devils leading here 13-7. Okay, we're gonna leave this running.
As co-ops, we work every day for the sustainable development of our neighborhoods and communities. Co-ops give back to communities by donating to first responders, youth, and senior citizens groups, as well as civic organizations. We build a stronger community.
My name is Brent Brooks with PTCI, and as a conversion technician, I take great pride in providing quality internet service to all of our customers.
Hello, my name's David Sheets. I'm a service technician for TCEC. I live in this community and I'm working for the members.
We care about providing reliable phone and internet service to all of our customers. We deliver superior internet access through over 2,300 miles of fiber throughout our area.
Getting called out for storms and vehicle accidents or other types of calls is what we do to keep the lights on.
We are committed to connecting you to the world throughout our service area.
We care every day, every member, every time. It's the cooperative way.
Co-ops care. We're committed to our members and communities. As co-ops, we work every day for the sustainable development of our neighborhoods and communities. Co-ops give back to communities by donating to first responders, youth, and senior citizens groups, as well as civic organizations. We build a stronger community.
My name is Brent Brooks with PTCI, and as a conversion technician, I take great pride in providing quality internet service to all of our customers.
Hello, my name's David Sheets. I'm a service technician for TCEC. I live in this community and I'm working for the members.
We care about providing reliable phone and internet service to all of our customers. We deliver superior internet access through over 2,300 miles of fiber throughout our area.
Getting called out for storms and vehicle accidents or other types of calls is what we do to keep the lights on.
We are committed to connecting you to the world throughout our service area.
We care every day, every member, every time. It's a cooperative way.
Co-ops care. We're committed to our members and communities.
Trick or treat!
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Your Wi-Fi signal ghosting you, appearing and disappearing at random? Do you find yourself huddled around the router trying to conjure up a magic Wi-Fi signal? Your Wi-Fi needs help. PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi covers your entire casa, now free for 3 months. What does this mean? You don't have to be an evil genius to get the best Wi-Fi around. Keep the whole family happy and connected with PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi. Some restrictions apply.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Hi, so I'm Elizabeth Brown with PTCI, and I've got with me today Angela Rhodes with Guyman Public Schools, and she is the superintendent. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely.
So we fortunately or unfortunately had the pleasure of beginning to work together in the spring once the COVID pandemic hit the fan.
Yes.
So at that point, we realized that we really had a plan to get our students educating through the distance learning plan. So can you kind of bring me and our viewers here a little bit of that experience just on a quick level?
Sure. So yes, March became the infamous day that we did not return to school. So the state of Oklahoma and obviously Guyman Public Schools put a Band-Aid on something that we were not prepared for. And so with that, students, did not return to school, and we tried to do the best we could of educating kids after that spring break. We did get to work with PTCI trying to figure out how we're going to get internet access to our students who were one-to-one, and we were one-to-one 7th grade through 12th. So we needed to find a way that we could make sure that we could continue educating kids during the shutdown. So it's we've come kind of full circle. We are starting off the year as traditional, returning back to school as normal as possible with heightened security, safety measures. But we are still preparing for remote learning if we would have to shut down, but also virtual. For those students that are not ready to go back to school or parents are worried, we do have a virtual option. And so with the help of PTCI and getting internet access to them, that's what we're planning on doing.
Very good. So in the spring, we kind of came up with a plan, had a little special for teachers and students who didn't have access at that point, and we kind of navigated that digital divide. We realized that some of our local educators and our students didn't have a home connection. So as quickly as we could, we got installers into homes and provided those connections where we could, fiber optic internet, really fast, very capable speeds, and then also to try to bridge some of that as well, as we were furiously trying to install, we also set up public hotspots in areas, whereas that was kind of the quick and get it done pandemic mode. Now we're taking a more calculated approach. We've kind of learned from those, and we're able to get it more calculated into the homes of the students as we can. So.
But I will tell you, coming from another community, the internet connection here is fabulous. I mean, I do believe PTCI does a great job. There's fiber to every home. So we have the capabilities. Now it's just finding out who doesn't have it, what can we do to help them, and I believe PTCI is still offering
that is correct,
that discounted price.
Thank you so much for coming in, Mrs. Rhodes. I so appreciate you taking the time out of your day. To you out there, I hope you look forward to sending your kids or watching your neighborhood kids go back to school, and wish them all the best of luck. And just remember, in these times, it's good to be kind. Thank you.
And Sayre tied. You also have, oh no, I went blank. Burns Flat leads 6-0 over Merritt. And then kind of the big one, Thomas Hooker, 0-0 going into half. As man, this is the biggest blowout game in the district right now, and it's a 6-point game. I mean, good week in District 1, I believe. Hopefully we're District 1, I got that right. Got our issues fixed. As kickoff has happened. And this gets fun. We've got one mic and three guys. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Like,
Look at we starting on the 3-0 line where they'll be first and 10.
I mean, you can just announce our watch. We could announce our watch.
oh, Red Devil Chomp.
Oh. That's tough.
Yep, 5 free yards for the Bearcats.
2nd down and 5.
So 1st and 5 here, and we talked about it all first half. It's a game to see who's going to control the clock, whose offense is going to dominate. And right now it's Mooreland spun off, nobody wrapped up. Luckily that goes nowhere thanks to Britt McQuitty. Alex Breeden made the initial contact on the quarterback, forcing him to change directions, and kind of glad to see Breeden back in the lineup. He dislocated his shoulder, I think a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Not the type of yardage you want to be if you're a Red Devil fan here. Is handoff up the middle. Scarborough, he's going to break a few. Gets the 1st down. And I mean, we talked about it, right, Stratton? The whole time you gotta stay home, right?
Yeah, you gotta get both edges closed in and keep that guard based up.
You played some wing T. You played against some wing T.
Yeah, I played for the Tigers back when Coach Taylor and Davis had it, and we ran the T. when those greens move, your ends have to stay home and contain, and the guards have to contain the A gaps and blow up that center.
And that's kind of what happened right there. Alex Breeden containing, just as you said he needed to do. Second and 11 here. Drops back to throw and intercepted. This going the other way. There is a flag as Ingram is tackled, but I think they're going to call it maybe a hit in the back over here. Devils are going to start not in great field position like they think they're about to. We talked about this. Wing T designed to throw the ball?
Not at all.
Kind of got lucky there a couple times there, late. Yep, block in the back. As Devils are going to have to be on the other side of their 50 here. And fans here not happy with the call. However, Devils do get the stop. 9:34 left here. In the third quarter. Handoff to McQuitty and stopped right at the line. And the fans are especially chippy there. Whistle blown. McQuitty not really down. Tried to go with it, and Bearcat letting him know he wasn't going anywhere. Man in motion. Mitchell, hands off. Here comes Grice up the middle. Gonna get it to about the 49-yard line. Brings up third down.
Gain was 4 yards on the play. It's going to be a third down and 4. Third and 4.
And since we've ditched the new mic system, our quality has not dipped past good. Wonder what the problem was there, Johnny? If anybody's willing to donate a good mic system, seems like I need one. Third and 4, Mitchell gets it to Grice. Grice, enough. Yeah, he gets enough there. That's a first down. Also, if you are shopping for a 4-mic system that is wireless and don't plan on doing a lot of live broadcasting, I got one for sale. Twin receivers out to the right. Mitchell, oh, bad snap. Did Mooreland take it? Mooreland took it. Turnover, Red Devils. And both teams making early mistakes here. Here, do you want this job? No? All you have to do is if something cool happens, hit out and then hit in again. Wing T, man in motion. They're going to pitch out to the left, trying to get to the edge, and Ferris on the tackle. Gonna still pick up about 5 on that toss.
Stop by Drew Ferris. 5-yard gain, second down, 5. Ball moves to 45-yard line in red line territory.
So 2nd and 5 here as this ball's on the 45. Devils lead by 6 here in the third. Wow, that was a little QB sneak there.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a false start.
That was. It looked like he was a little bit ahead of moving there. 3rd and short.
QB, took 2 steps before the ball was snapped.
We've gotten up to back to our 48 viewers. We had 60. I know the internet was bad. I'm sorry. We've got it fixed. Go ahead, let everybody know we've got it fixed. Come back to us. First down run here again by Sampson. And again, grab a pillow. You're watching the most boring offense march down the field as the Devils can't stop it in time of possession is belonging to the Bearcats.
I mean, it's old school ground and pound.
Old school ground and pound, yep, that's what it is. Did not expect anything less here as fumble recovered by Mooreland. And that is the one fault there that you can get with the wing T. That is if that fullback holds on to it too tight, or that QB doesn't hold on to it strong enough, it falls to the ground. Second and long here. Talked with Stratton that he had played the wing T, or played with the wing T. I played against the wing T. There was only one team in our district that ran it. Big hit there from McQuitty. And this is what you want if you're the Red Devil defense. 3rd and long against an offense that moves the ball 4 yards at a time. I'm going to tell you what, my experience with the wing T, we loved it because it was like the team automatically forfeiting against us. I mean, we knew you have 15 plays.
If not 16.
So we know your entire playbook.
Oh, yeah.
And all I have to do is stay in my spot and know what to do every one of those 15 plays. And we had a very disciplined defense when I was growing up. That was not a problem. Back to pass, Sampson. Oh, right through the hands of Ornelas and dropped.
If every 11 men on their field do their job, it's very stoppable.
Very stoppable. I think, if I remember right, the team that we played scored 12 points. It was 12 points.
We averaged 14.
4th down, Bearcats going to go for it, and go for it on 4th and long. And here's your chance, Texhoma crowd. Get into it. This is advantage Red Devils. You boys need a big stop. Roll out pass. That's the only thing you can do. Throws it across the field. Great coverage there by Kyler Quintana. No flags. Devils force the turnover, and this is the positive of the wing team. Mooreland has had 2 possessions. Red Devils have had 1 possession, and we're 4:25 left in the third. It eats clock. Slower than if we just turned on the clock and let the game go. Mitchell. Devils running double tight set here. As Devils now going to say, you know what? I think man for man, we're better than you. We're gonna go ahead and run right at you too.
I mean, if you want to run it at us, we'll just run it right back. I think we're a little bit bigger. That's what they're saying right there.
Second and a long 6 here. Still double tight end set. Here comes Grice. Grice looking to bounce. Gonna get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's one of the key issues there. You've got Keaton Bowers. I don't even need the roster to know that name. Making the tackle.
Getting a little chippy.
A little shoe in for all district. And since we said the word district, man, tonight every single matchup is a good one. The biggest blowout game in the district is a 6-point game, and most points scored tonight is the Devils at 13. It has been a very defensive battle weekend. Little screen pass coming here as they hit Myers. Myers has some space. First down, Red Devils. Big first down for the Red Devils there, as that's the other thing. Okay, so the Devils, they practice the spread. They can throw all day long. Mooreland doesn't practice that. They practice the T. Mitchell back to throw, finds, has Quintana, just throws it low. Flag here. Some late chippiness. 3 and 24. 24 is McQuitty. 3 is going to be Clayton White, and offsetting penalties. Pretty much that's a warning. You do that again, you're going to get kicked out of here. I mean, I mentioned this to you too. The thing teams do to try to handle McQuitty is get in his head and force his emotions to cause a mistake. Hasn't worked so far this season. Mitchell finds Quintana that
time. And this is exactly what you were saying, Ty. If we could establish our type of football, we'll dominate. We're actually turning it up now instead of what we did in the first half.
And that's what it is. Which offense is going to step up? Handoff up the middle. Ferris carrying some bodies.
Stop us by Austin Owens. The gain is 3 yards. 3rd down and 7.
And again, kind of need your help here, our 53 viewers. Go ahead, tag and share, and let everybody know we've got our signal fixed. You're going to see a good game now. Up the middle, Rice again. Devils fix their offense. We fix our equipment. Second half, that's all it is.
Yes, sir.
3rd and short. And oddly enough, Devils don't like 3rd and short. We like a 3rd and long scenario. Let us spread the field. And up the middle, McQuitty. McQuitty gets caught from behind as he's dragging, pulling. Where's forward progress going to be?
They're marked him short.
Are they marking him short? Yep, marked short. 4th and 1. You know, the interesting thing here, I know we had a bad snap. Do you let Cruz try a field goal here?
Quite frankly, I would just hand it off to your stud.
Let's see what they do here as Bryce, McQuitty, Ferris all in. It goes McQuitty. He's not going to get it, folks.
Well, second effort? No.
Bearcats show up and, man, did we jinx it? I mean, as soon as we mentioned offense doing what offense is supposed to do, but it hits a wall.
But the thing is, they run the ball though. I mean, like you said, they don't like the short field. They'd rather the long field. That's their offense, not the short.
So 1st and 10 here for the Bearcats, and a long field to go. Either Devils are going to get a stop, or there's going to be a lot of time taken off the clock on this drive. As handoff on that little off-tackle veer. Looks like Devils got a stop there.
And a pretty hard hit for that fact.
Didn't see who made the tackle. PA announcer here announces Joe Hernandez. As we're about to end the 3rd quarter here, and something familiar. No score difference here coming out of the 3rd. What's the different part is Devils aren't leading by 48 points. As this has been a hard-fought defensive struggle. Mooreland keeping the Red Devil offense off the field. As the quarterback's going to take it. Gonna gain a little good run there. 3rd and short. 3rd and short. Rice stopped him. That's going to end the half. So we'll start the 4th quarter in a very critical position, as the Devils are going to have to get a stop on a 3rd and short.
Your Wi-Fi signal ghosting you, appearing and disappearing at random? Do you find yourself huddled around the router trying to conjure up a magic Wi-Fi signal? Your Wi-Fi needs help. PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi covers your entire casa, now free for 3 months. What does this mean? You don't have to be an evil genius to get the best Wi-Fi around. Keep the whole family happy and connected with PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi. Some restrictions apply.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Here, looking across the district, Burns Flat leads 6-0 there in the 4th. Hooker Thomas, both teams have scored there. That's a 7-7 game. A couple of the ranked teams, Tonkawa leading well, Pahuska leading well. Wewoka's leading number 9, 36-6. Hopefully that would cause the Devils to rise in the standings, even though a lot of people are not going to be impressed with a 13-7 victory over Mooreland. Merritt Sayer tied. So again, this district crazy, and here's a big one. Number 6, Minko. They're losing 28-0 to Frederick. Look out, Frederick gonna be ranked next week, I'll tell you that. Here we go, 3rd and short. Big play here. As QB gonna hold it, try and get it enough. He does. As Mitchell has to come up and make the tackle. And I mean, broken record, we said it all night. 3rd and short. That's exactly where Mooreland wants to be.
I mean, it's kind of the opposite of each team's 3rd and long. Red Devils love it. Mooreland hates it. They like the short.
And I mean, we've been saying it all week. People have asked me, when's the Red Devils going to get their first challenge? It's tonight, and not because they're physically even, but it's just different schemes. As here's the QB run again. Joe Hernandez on the tackle. Looks like Breeden was also in on that tackle. And we've said it all night, you know, as a defensive player, your responsibility is to pretty much be in the same place all night and expect somebody from Mooreland to be there, and that you're going to have to hit them, whether they have the ball or not. And it gets tiresome to be hit every single play. As that one's pitched out. Oh, man. Quentin Ingram. Let's save that one to the highlight reel. And last year, when you needed the big play versus Mooreland, it was number 19, Quentin Ingram, making that play. And here, early fourth quarter, he's doing it again, forcing a long third down for Mooreland. And you see it, they're sitting in the huddle going, man, coach, all right, bootleg left, bootleg right. If we're going to get 15 yards, that's what you play.
And it looks like it's going to be the right.
Bootleg right.
And incomplete.
And incomplete pass. Brings up fourth down. And that's what we've been saying all night about, how this game goes. You stay at home, you cover your gaps, you force a long third down, and this offense it has no wheels. It's driving with a flat tire. And that's what the Red Devils do there on those three downs. Ooh, bad snap. This could get ugly. Kicker trying to draw roughing the punter call.
There's no flag.
No call. Punter definitely sitting with the ref. Did you not see me go down? And Johnny Martinez going, look. I was in the vicinity. I wasn't trying to do much more than that.
Straight up went for the ball. That's all. He went straight for the ball.
Last week, Joe Hernandez went for the ball, and it was roughing the passer. Or punter. I did that too during that game as well. Mispronounced it. Hey, people are following. We're up to our highest here, 67 viewers. We're normally 199, but I'm going to tell you, I understand why we're not that high number, because a lot of our viewers sitting right in front of us watching this homecoming game.
Probably the best field position we've had all day.
Yeah, probably the best field position we've had all day. Mitchell gets a juke move there, and he's going to get a first down. First down, Red Devils. Last week, Mitchell had his first rushing touchdown of the season on fourth down. And look at this. The sticks aren't even set up in the Devils looking to run a play. Up the middle, it's Mitchell again. He's going to gain 4. And it's kind of been a little bit of my inside joke all season. Trent Mitchell started off his starter career basically. I mean, he had a game before, but his first true start his junior year, his first touchdown was a rushing touchdown. And this season, it took him 5 games to get a rushing touchdown. This time, I'm going to throw out to Bryce. And every time I bring that up to people, they go, what's the point of Trent running? He can just throw it downfield, and he can have all the passing touchdowns he wants in the world. It's kind of what your quarterback's supposed to be known for. Forget the rushing touchdowns. How about throwing touchdowns?
I mean, look at today's NFL.
3rd and short here, about 4. Mitchell pulls it out. He's going to run it himself. Has some space. It's one man to beat.
And there it is.
Number 2, Trent Mitchell. As he's going to run it in. Touchdown, Red Devils.
That's his
second rushing touchdown of the year. I gave us one too many points. So come on is Cruz. He is 1 for 1 today. There was a bad snap earlier. Ooh! And he is 1 for 2 today. As Grayson's nowhere near us, we can't blame it on him. Devils lead though, 19-7.
Trick or treat!
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Getting some former footage, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on the 1994 highlight film, thanks to the Ace Berry family. It was a VHS, but I was able to digitalize it. So I have a digital copy of the 1944 highlight film. I know we've got lots of 1994 guys, a lot of them, they're dads of these players out here. If you would like a copy of that, email me. I would gladly send it to you. It's going to come through as a Google Drive document because it is a massive file, over an hour long. I'm just going to get that nice little plug in there in case some of you 1994 guys want to see that.
The funny thing about that, you might actually have to explain what VHS is to some of these kids.
You know what? That's the funny thing. I had the VHS. I'm on my suburban route. I've got kids. I think I've got a first grader, a kindergartner on my route. And the little kindergarten girl goes, "What is that?" And I go, "It's a video. It's a movie." And she goes, "Like a video game?" Because she thought it was a console or a cartridge. It's kind of a funny story there. Wing T set, man in motion. Gonna roll out to the right. Gonna just get back to the line of scrimmage. I will say though, don't expect great digital quality from that video. It still shows like a VHS. I mean, it's like if you had the VHS and plugged it into your computer and played it, that's how you would see that video. I'm not gonna say I did miracles on it and all of a sudden you got this high definition Sports Center reel. Wing T set. Quarterback in trouble. Fumble. Who's got it?
Texhoma.
Devils saying we got it. No, Mooreland has it.
One said Texhoma, one said Mooreland.
Looks like it's going to stay Mooreland ball. I will say this though, watching that film, one of the best parts of that film, and 94 guys, they're probably not going to find it as comical as me, but I don't know who the announcer was, but I do want to know how much they paid Tommy Lee Jones to announce their games, because the guy sounds identical to Tommy Lee Jones. Roll out pass here, overthrows his target, 3rd and long. Guess what happens? Nothing good, right?
A bootleg pass.
What a bootleg pass? You mean to tell me the 4 pass plays in their playbook is bootleg left, bootleg right, screen left, right? Holy smokes, that's DBs, you have so much to cover. 4th and long, Mooreland's gonna punt here. Ooh, held on to that just an extra second. And Devil's gonna let that one roll past the 40. And it is 7:07 left in the game. Devils lead 19-7 in with the ball. Devils set up here. 3-back set. Fakes handoff. Deep pass. Got him. Touchdown, Red Devils. Kyler
Quintana. And off one play, Devils score. And man, it's like maybe I don't know football. You know, I told you. It depends on whose offense controls this game, on what the score looks like. First half, all Mooreland's offense, we've got a 13-7 game. Second half, all Texhoma's offense, 25-7 game. That's the difference. Ooh, fake. And Ingram. Ooh, pitches to Cruz. Jose Cruz. 2-point conversion. And you know that kid gonna be celebrating tonight. Okay, Stratton hasn't been with us. Jose Cruz has one job on this team and one thing, to kick the ball. You ever come to a Texhoma practice, everybody is on the practice field doing practice stuff, blocking, passing, hitting, and Jose Cruz is on this field kicking for 2.5 hours. That is his sole job on this team, is his foot.
Not this week. They actually got to practice a 2-point conversion, at least this time.
And he had a tackle last week. So had a tackle last week, and now a 2-point conversion this week. Jose Cruz earning his shoulder pads a little bit here. As that is exciting.
Might actually have to add a bar to his helmet this year.
He does need that little extra bar. Can't have the kicker helmet anymore.
No, I'm looking like that.
Nice kick. Gonna return by Sampson. Football's flying around here from the cheerleaders. Sampson has some room as Carson Elliott on the stop there.
The back there again was Sampson. The stop by Carson Elliott.
And that'll bring up a 1st and 10. By the way, let's do a little shout out. I made the little pitch for the 1994 video. Immediately, I have a mom of a Texhoma player contacting me. Hey, I need that video. The kids' dad was on the 94 team. I believe that was Shane Elliott, if I'm not mistaken. Carson Elliott's dad, who just made the tackle. Lots of dads on that 94 team now have senior sons playing here. As Bearcats going to drop back to pass. And over the middle, almost intercepted. Now, no bootleg left, no bootleg right, not a screen. It was just a drop back throw. Why didn't that work? Because the quarterback doesn't have time. This offense does not set up for your quarterback to take a 3-step, 5-step drop. He will have pressure before he can release the ball. That's not going to work. And sorry, you're down 20 points. And you've got an offense that gains you 3 to 4 yards. This is why I get frustrated with the wing tee. It does not work when you're down 20 points. Big hit there. Britt McQuitty.
Doing their jobs. They're doing their jobs. Containment and cleanup. That's all you had to do. And that's why you just made a big hit.
And now you look 3rd and 12. Third series in a row. 3rd and long. And bootleg left, bootleg right. Do you try the screen? We'll find out.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, you have to get 15.
Put you on the mic.
I don't think so, because you have to get 15 yards.
6 minutes left. Let's see what the Bearcats do here.
Bring everybody.
Ooh, gonna try and drop, rolls a little bit out to the right, throws it up. No.
That was a flat thrown ball.
Really? The pass was not thrown great. Not a throwing offense. I don't know if we've got too many Mooreland fans watching. Sorry, guys. Wing tee. I will tell you, it keeps you close against good teams. You're not going to get blown out 58-0. Cool. But you're going to lose games 27-7. Bad snap. Punter's going to have to fall on it. And Devils going to have good field position, 5:48. And don't expect the Devils to put the foot off the gas here. They've got people downstate that they need to impress.
Mooreland at the 23-yard line.
Sorry, I was reading the message I just got there. Anyways, yeah, the Devils got people downstate. They need to impress. They want to climb up in the ranking system. Squirtle has them at 10. Oklahoma does not have them ranked yet. Man in motion and fake pitch out. Mitchell steps up in the pocket and now smack fumble. Or they call it a fumble. Devils recover it.
Mitchell lands right back on it.
Loss. We've got second down and 20.
So second and long. And if you were Mooreland, this is your death sentence. But if you're Texhoma, this is just another play. 15, 20 yards. Cool, we're good with that. Twin receivers down over to the right. Man in motion, it's going to be Quintana. Flag on the play. Option here, Mitchell going to keep it. And going to get dragged down. We got a flag, though, at the line of scrimmage. I believe it's a legal formation.
Stop was made by John Sturgill. The call goes against the Red Devils. Legal shift.
And so, legal shift, second down and long.
25.
Red Devils kind of eat some time here. I mean, 4:30 left. You're up by 20. Mitchell drops back. Flag again on the play. Mitchell in trouble. Chucks it up. Oh! A live ball. Grice going to run it. Gets it to the 35. And how about that? Let's try something.
Gets nothing out of something. Said that backwards.
And false start on the Red Devils. And I don't understand this. Maybe I don't know football as much as I do. I feel like I do. If it's an offsides, that should be a dead ball.
Or false start should be a dead ball.
It should always be a dead ball. If you feel the need to throw the flag that an offensive player is moving, then you should blow the whistle while you're at it. Or maybe I just grew up in a different time of football where that's what that happened.
Nobody knows the rules anymore.
Trips out to the left. Mitchell back to pass. Looks over. And finds Quintana. Nice little shove out of bounds. Only going to gain about 5. Now you've got a 4th and long situation.
Going to be a 4th down. 18.
Announcer here says 4th and 18. Let's see the boot. Jose Cruz, 40-yarder. Nah, nothing. He's got it in the bag. I think if we were a little bit closer, I could imagine us going for a field goal. Mitchell back to throw. Looks screen. Is a screen. There is a flag, though. McQuitty. Little bit of juke moves there. Gage Thrasher. Kind of his blocker up there. And a little nice shove at the end. McQuitty going, hey, look.
There's a block in the back penalty on us.
Is it a block in the back? I mean, it looked like it was thrown right when the pass was thrown. Looking for the white hat. Holding. Oh. I'm having issues here. Like, I'm going to need medical service. How is there a holding on a screen pass? All the offensive linemen are releasing. They're releasing. They're not trying to block anybody. So how is there a hold? Bearcats refused declined the penalty because it wasn't enough for a first down. They get the ball. 4 minutes left. And up the middle. Man, trucking a few extra runs and another flag. Sampson on the carry. And the announcer gives him 6 here. And it goes against the Red Devils. Unsportsmanlike. Hand to the face. I mean, when you have that guy stop and he just keeps trucking, you're just trying anything to stop him. Fairview Burns Flat tied in the fourth quarter. That one looking like it's going to come down to the end there. Fairview, Devils' next opponent. Looking for that Thomas Hooker game. Hooker up 14-7 in that one. Handoff up the middle, and Johnny Martinez filling that gap. Merritt Sayer, still 6'6". So again, Devils, as far as points being scored, they lead the district 27 points tonight. Thomas behind them at 14. There's a lot of eyes on that game there. Hooker, Thomas, both so far undefeated in district play. So are the Red Devils. That is the Devils' last two opponents. They'll play Hooker, Thomas, back to back. Back to throw. Gonna tuck it, run. Ferris all over that. And I guess we don't have multiple mics anymore, but Stratton over here goes, well, that's a holding. And you hear guys in the stands, yeah, that's a holding.
I mean, they're going to call back-to-back-to-back holding penalties or blocking the back on, the Red Devils. But, I mean, there was two obvious holding right there.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's so difficult with one mic. Again, kind of a plea here. If you got a mic system you want to part ways with, I would love it. And if you want a 4-set wireless mic system, I have one for sale. Drop back to throw here, and no good. Moorcat, oh, flag. Way late flag.
Another unsportsmanlike? That was clean.
Don't know what happened there. Ref's pointing at a unsportsmanlike Mooreland. And so that'll back up the Bearcats.
15.
Makes it a 4th and actually it'll be a 3rd and extremely long. Things getting a little bit chippy here with 2 minutes left. And yeah, as mentioned, a lot of these 94 players are now dads on the team. Brady Mitchell, Trent Mitchell's dad. Shane Elliott is Carson Elliott's dad. Eric Ingram, Quentin Ingram's dad. All have sons on this team. Man rolls out, throws over the middle, no good. Bootleg left, surprise. No. Turnover, Red Devils.
Not at all.
And kind of the other big, moment there, and I know this is a big Texhoma name, so I probably shouldn't get it right, but Brad Cornelson, obviously the big player on that 94 team. No kids, doesn't live in Oklahoma, he lives in Virginia, because he's the quarterback coach for Virginia Tech. Well, it still has lots and lots of family actually here in Texhoma. And here comes the Devil offense. 1:57 left. Devils lead by 20. And here's the interesting thing. Is Coach just going to run out the clock, or does he want 35?
He wants 35.
Mitchell going to run the sweep here. Gets it up to about the 20-yard line. Clock going to continue to run. Mooreland's not going to do anything to stop it. They're down 3 possessions.
I think even if he, tries to run out the clock, he's going to score. Because, I mean, the way they've been pushing the last few drives, they've been pushing the ball really well.
Who we need for this is, Nick Carrillo. He definitely could tell us if we're going for it or if we're going to take some knees. It looks like Devils plan on scoring here. Minute left in this ball game. Man in motion, it's McQuitty. Handoff to Grice. Grice met up at the line. And this is the other, honest thing. This is the first time any of the first team offenses had to play in the fourth quarter. They've won 5 games with the fourth quarter, or with the starter sitting on the fourth quarter. And Jake Meyer, let's give him some credit here. 40 seconds left on the clock. That kid, when it mattered the most, made massive, huge plays, both offensively, defensively. And he's sitting here getting the crowd rowdy for homecoming. And you said it. I told you. Britt McQuitty up the middle, and Devils are going to score. And Devils now lead 33-7. Point after coming up for Cruz. He's 1 for 2 today, but has a 2-point conversion. Good snap. Cruz.
Good hold. Good kick.
Scores. 34-7 your score. As Devils lead it here. I'm not going to say that I watched that 94 film in depth. Really busy this week. I think I got it Tuesday night. Was trying to get that video out Thursday night. In fact, I didn't get that video out till almost 10, 11 o'clock last night. But, man, the familiar names, Ace Berry, Shane Elliott, Eric Ingram, Brady Mitchell. I'm trying to think of some of the other guys that you heard announced over and over again. You're like, man, they're dad of current high school students. "24 seconds left here. Devils look like they're going to escape with a homecoming victory as they onside it here. 22 seconds left. The crowd clearing out and heading home. Going to try and beat traffic as, man, lots of people show up. Lots of Texhoma fans ready to follow this team. About to be 6-0. Next week they play they play at Goodwell versus Fairview. As I need to get on the right week of play here to try and bring you some district scores. Thomas starting to pull away from Hooker. They're up 17-7. Mooreland's going to try and run out the clock now. Nothing left fighting for. I believe Johnny Martinez on the tackle. And if we have another play, I'm going to be shocked. The fans excited. The sidelines excited. As it looks like we started halftime with a fireworks show, and Red Devils end it on the field, winning 34-7
Tale of two halves.
And, I mean, you want to say it?
It's the tale of two halves.
Definitely tale of two halves. We said whichever offense is going to take over this game, that's who's going to win this ball game. First half was all Mooreland. It was a 13-7 ball game. Second half, all Texhoma, 34-7. And you know, the thing, as we got more fireworks going off, you know,
It's not yours?
The thing here is, I mean, the Devils are deep. Got a talented team.
Hey, I'm back.
We're going to show ads for a little bit. We'll be back next week to give you the Fairview game. Devils win here, though, 34-7.
We all want a treat this season, right? Well, PTCI has a scary good treat for you. We are giving away 1 month free data for new lines and for brand new customers. And PTCI will slash the price of your new phone. That treat saves you 600 bones off of your new phone. Some restrictions apply and time is running out.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Your Wi-Fi signal ghosting you, appearing and disappearing at random? Do you find yourself huddled around the router trying to conjure up a magic Wi-Fi signal? Your Wi-Fi needs help. PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi covers your entire casa, now free for 3 months. What does this mean? You don't have to be an evil genius to get the best Wi-Fi around. Keep the whole family happy and connected with PTCI's whole home Wi-Fi. Some restrictions apply.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Hi, I'm Jason Epp with PTCI, and today we are standing in SBC Office Products, standing in an ocean of copiers, as that is the business that SBC does, and among other things. And I'm standing here with Donald Griffin. Donald, you've been here for quite a while, and tell us a little bit about SBC, not only what they do today, but what they've done over the years, kind of when they got started.
Okay. SBC started in 1947 with just printing. Started with one single printing press, and then they moved on from printing into typewriters in the 50s and 60s, and then they moved into the copy machines in the early 70s. And then, of course, since the 70s, the copy machines have come a long ways. It was a single copy before, and now they do magnification, they do scanning to email, they scan to a computer, websites, all digital, all networkable. They've come a long ways with the technology on those, and they're still coming along with the technology of it. A lot of these machines are connected with PTCI internet. They use scanned email, which we use the PTCI internet for. We also use the VoIP phone systems, which the machines can actually do faxing, and it can be connected to a VoIP system. There's lots of technology that we use on this, like scanning to your website, scanning to your Google Drive, printing from your Google Drive, stuff like that. The machines have come a long ways and are still going.
Well, you talked a little bit about the evolution of the business, and of course recently we've seen a lot of evolution, not only in technology, but also the way business is done with everything with COVID-19 and everything. Tell us a little bit about how that's affected your business and how things have changed that way with you guys.
And with the COVID-19, you know, we're trying to stay away from each other more, so we use a LogMeIn site to contact the customer and log on to their copy machine and their computer and help them get their problems resolved. We use PTCI internet for that. We have the fiber connection, which makes it super fast. instead of waiting 2 or 3 hours for us to get to the customer to work on their equipment, we can actually be there in a matter of minutes to log on their computer and solve their issue, especially if you have a service contract with SBC. We cover 5 states, so there's a lot of distance driving, and rather than waiting on us to get there, we can call you and connect to you. So it's helped quite a bit to have the fiber internet with the LogMe Insight, and PTSI has been our partner on that to get everything going. We've had a lot of great customer response with that, so we can help them out without driving out there.
Well, and even within your office, I mean, you're mentioning a little bit about how that happened when you use PTCI internet, but also your cellular here.
Mm-hmm.
How has your experience been with that, and how has that helped enhance your business, even with online business and things like that?
Right. It's helped on the cellular side. All of our technicians have PTSI cellular. Most of them do, at least. And then contact the customer, and it's worked relatively well in all areas that we go. I mean, like I said, we do cover the 5 states, so for the most part, we have had no issues as I know of the PTSI cellular. It's worked really well, and we can call the customer and contact them. We do send all of our service work via email through our phone, email it back and forth using the data on it, so we've had great luck with that.
Well, good. Well, Donald, we appreciate you joining us today. Once again, people, if any kind of business needs that you have when it comes to copiers and printers and things of that nature, SBC right here, you're keeping your business local and in our local community. And Donald, we just appreciate you joining us today.
All right, thank you very much.